Hey guys, Dan here with Mojo Matrix Media, bringing you your weekly gaming review. Now, this week I've been playing a lot of Guild Wars 2, and it's kind of weird for me because I'm not a big fan of the massive multiplayer online games, not since World of Warcraft, and that is just a dark, dark chapter of my past. So, I decided to give this one a try when it came out because I was a big fan of Guild Wars 1, and a lot of people that I know have been playing Guild Wars 2. So I picked it up, and right off the bat, first thing that I really enjoy about it was there is no monthly subscription fee. That is just a major selling point for me on this game. Now, the second thing that I really enjoyed about it is the ever expanding storyline. Like, of course, it's got that first storyline that if you beat it, yeah, you beat the game. But the problem that a lot of these massive multiplayer online games have, they don't end. And a lot of the storylines they do. So the problem is you're still playing, but there's nothing else to do but get the better gear and things like that and wait for the new expansion. Now, with Guild Wars 2, they kind of did away with that with live events where they're doing more and more expanding world events. They're adding more dungeons almost constantly at no extra charge, which is great. And I think over the course of the past year or so that they've had this out, it has added about two expansion packs worth of content to it. Um, and I just think that's really great that they're doing that this way. It's kind of a fan service, not a money service to them, which ultimately is growing their fan base and financially stabilizing their project. Um, so it's kind of nice there and really good here where it's a win-win situation rather than a lose-lose where you're losing people just because they don't want to pay extra to get other things in the game. Now, as for the game itself, like I said, the storyline is great. They keep expanding onto it and adding to it, so no matter what, you're never really bored for too long. The graphics is really good. The world itself is actually really massive. And that's one thing that is really good about an MMO like this is quite often they'll run out of space to play in. But this world is actually really big and really well divided. Now, it's not all just one world where there's going to be no load times. There are load times, but they're actually very well done. As for other aspects of the game, like the characters and the classes that you get to pick, it's pretty standard. There are some things that are kind of different there, but I really enjoy the standard feel of it. It kind of gets back to that RPG element um, without going too far astray. Of course, it's got your basic crafting and things like that, but just the different events that they have as well. They have daily events and then they have world events and things like that that are also really good, kind of keeping it fresh there. They do get kind of repetitive after a while, but it is really nice when you get a new group of people. Because with some of these events, you can't do it just with four friends. No, you go in there and there's sometimes 20 to 50 different people doing one of these events. So it can get crowded at times, but other times you can meet some really nice people and really cool people to play with. So overall, I'm going to say as far as an MMO RPG, this game is great. If you love MMOs, get this game without a question. If you don't like MMOs, probably just pick up a shooter or something like that. Just don't kind of avoid this game. If you're still kind of on the fence about them, great one to start with, or a great one to hopefully rekindle that passion for that genre. Anyways, that's my take on it. I hope you guys enjoy this game. I'd love to see how you guys feel about this game down in the comments below. Also check out that we're going to have a link to our site. We should have our new project Guilt releasing here in the next couple days. Not really a video game, but it does have a video game element to it. It's an interactive multimedia project that we're doing. So love to see you guys come pick that up and get your take on that as well. But I will include a link to our site so you can check that out below. Until then, just keep gaming, and we will talk to you next week. Take care, guys.